Hi, as always, welcome to my couch. Today I'm going to speak to you about affirmations. Affirmations are so powerful. I first came across the concept of affirmations many years ago when I first discovered Louise Hay and the wonders of her work, the absolute power. For me, the biggest shifting point with the power of affirmations was Louise Hay's book, Heal Your Life, and realizing that spoken word and thoughts really does shift our reality. I saw results in my body, amazing healing that took place by using her concepts and specifically the affirmations around each area of my body. So since then, the work that I do has embraced affirmations, and there are affirmations in, I think, just about everything that I do. So the books that I write, the courses that I put together, there are always affirmations because I just really believe in the power of them. Until recently, I thought everybody was familiar with affirmations. And then a friend of mine said to me, "What are these affirmation cards that you sell?" And I realized, oh, not everyone is aware of affirmations and how they work. So it's really quite a scientific process, but it can be simplified down to this. By working with a concept in a clearly defined statement, which is the affirmation, your conscious mind is then sending messages to your subconscious. And in doing so, you can create new pathways in your brain. So change programming that doesn't work for you and reprogram, basically rewiring your thinking into a way that works better for you. So you get better results. So as I mentioned, it's in my work. In my book, Love Me Beautiful, each chapter has a different theme. I've called it a playbook. So it's very interactive for the reader. And at the end of each chapter, I kind of tie that theme into what I call a self-love play theme, if you can see, and that's actually an affirmation. The one that I just showed you now is, "I am reliable and dependable. My light shines brighter than the darkness of my fears. I am reliable and dependable. My light shines brighter than the darkness of my fears." How powerful is that? I mean, when I just read that, I think, wow, yes, I want to embrace that. Even if I have resistance around the idea, there's this desire. It sounds so amazing. It sounds so wonderful. It sounds so powerful. And so immediately I get this thing, I could work with that. I could get used to that idea. And then, as I say, the more you work with it, the more it impacts your actual mind. And as we know, as I've discovered along the way, our thoughts really do create our reality. So if you're thinking positively and you're thinking powerfully, you're growing into your own positivity and your own strength. I've taken the affirmations a little bit further, and I've also done a pack of affirmation cards, which goes with the book. It's got the same, it's Love Me Beautiful as well. But these are all different affirmations. None of these affirmations are in the book. Here's a beautiful one. "I believe in my dreams." You'll see all the cards are different tones of blues and greens, each with a different message. And how I like to use them is I keep these on my desk, and then I'll randomly pull out a card, and what comes to me is the thing that I'll work with for the day, and then I'll keep that card out, keep it on my desk, and every time I see it, I'll read it, work with the concept. Here's a stunning one. "I am enough." That's profound. That just covers everything in life, doesn't it? I am enough. And then, as I say, I'll keep it on my desk, I'll work with it, and I just find life as a human being is all about growth. It's all about fulfilling potential. It's all about evolving into a better, brighter version of ourselves. So every chance I get to grab onto something that I can grow with, I might have worked with "I'm Free to Be Me" for 20 years, but it never grows stale. It never grows old. There's always a new level. So I find affirmations extremely powerful for this. I use them, and a lot of people use them for abundance and wealth creation. I use them in my business when I'm wanting to achieve goals. So not only am I making very practical goals and breaking it down into very practical steps, I tag on affirmations to go with that, so that my subconscious is getting on board with my conscious mind, so that, we're heading in the same direction. Because the subconscious is very, very powerful, and we all have old stories playing in our subconscious, old stories telling us that we're not enough, or we might fail, or be careful of that, or you're too tall, you're too skinny, you're too fat, you're too old. These old stories play in our subconscious. We're not even aware that they're there, but it affects everything that we do. And so affirmations are such a powerful way to take those programs and turn them on their head, rewrite them, rewrite your thoughts the way you want them to be, focus on them with the affirmation, and watch the transformation. I encourage you to give it a try. If you don't already, I know a lot of people already use affirmations. And if you don't already, give it a try. There are so many affirmations. I mean, we have Google these days. So you can just put that in your search bar and look for affirmations about anything. So if you wanted to improve your running, maybe you've started running, you could look for affirmations around physical fitness and running, and you'll find something out there. Otherwise, you can head on over to my website and have a look for the Love Me Beautiful affirmation cards. They're truly powerful, all about self-love and self-empowerment. And I really hope this helps you. And do let me know if you give them a try, working with affirmations of any kind. Let me know how it works for you. Ciao for now.